Dakar is so expensive. We covered this in episode 1, but is that the truth or is it just your habits? By the time you finish this video, you'll wonder why you wasted so much money and time at the big supermarkets, in restaurants, and in Yangos. Hey friend, welcome back to episode 2 of the LIL Dakar Diaries, Real Cost and Community. I'm Key, an American educator, baker, and community joy maker with an association serving 1,000 plus children and 100 plus women so far through initiatives and workshops, Sister Circles, my American Southern Bakery, living here for 6 years at the highest highs and the lowest lows. There are really 2 Senegal experiences, and they are not the same. The expat lifestyle can look like imported foods, private events, zipping around in taxis and yangos, beachside restos, Instagrammable brunches, and a life built around instant gratification and convenience. Local living looks more like markets, boutiques, car rapids, meals at the food stands, shared housing, and getting what's available day to day. That difference matters a lot. So let me tell you the systems that really keep Dakar moving. Save this for your next visit or your day out exploring your community. Boutiques. Boutiques are the heart of the city and keep the hidden ecosystems going. Much like our corner stores in the U.S., is where you get essentials like eggs, rice, sugar, bread, oil, and home goods without needing to waste money on taxis. Boutiques, overall, and after you as a foreigner visit more than once, are often cheaper and easier to get to, usually a few steps from your house in any neighborhood. But my favorite thing about the boutiques is the social ease. You and the sellers learn each other's names, I'm Mama, or simply Key. You greet the same people nearly every day buying milk powder or sandwiches, and those once overcharged eggs go down in price. Markets and food stands are another huge part of how I live locally and suggest you make your go-to. Buying fruits and veg at local markets usually gets you what's fresher and in season and without being battered and bruised. Eating lunch at the local food stands also gets you plates piled high with cheb, yassa, mafe, and other staples. You can even bring your own container to get loaded down for as little as 1000 francs, 1,000 CFA. Then you sit in communal space with folks, handing each other the seasonings and limes, offering tea to those with full bellies, listening to different conversations, and the kindness of the auntie usually serving you lets you leave with a full belly and a full heart. Now compare that to a fancy restaurant where the customer service is usually awful, the servings are small, and the price tag is big. Now I did have to be honest with myself about hygiene concerns at first, but discernment is everything. Getting around locally in Dakar is its own adventure. Colorful car rapids, rumbling buses and vans, shared clandos, speedy check motos, they all come with a learning curve around prices between areas, as low as 150 francs to 200 depending on what you take. I've traveled from Dakar to Sali, to Toubab Jalal, to Touba, and around in every single form of transport, in the day and late in the night. It's not always comfortable, but the savings are real. The experiences with strangers are unforgettable, and it's priceless seeing hidden parts of Senegal and daily life that get missed in the back of a Yango. The biggest shift is realizing that living locally is not just saving yourself money. You connect with your surroundings differently. You learn to trust yourself deeply, and you show up more confidently. And we're not performing or romanticizing struggle, friend. Living locally helps you learn the language and daily rhythm with respect, and your habits start to build community around you. For me, now after building connections, my meals and rides are sometimes free, and my word is accepted for buy now, pay later because trust is everything here. Now think about how you've gotten by with or needed community support. Have you had to break any mindsets of individualism? Stay connected to hear how I handled a violent property agent with the help of my neighbors and friends in episode 3 of the LIL Dakar Diaries, Real Cost and Community.